What is going down, people? Y'all know what time it is, man. We're locked in. Your boy got a little. I like that little intro your boy added in right there. A little live 30-second countdown. Just let the people know what time it is, man. Let me get the lo-fi's popping right now before everybody gets focused on it. Hope everyone had a good weekend, man. I feel like we haven't been back here in forever. I feel like it's been a little minute since we've been back. Get the lo-fi's absolutely vibing right now. Let's have a fucking banger of a show right now. Get these turned up, and let's fucking do this, baby. Let's have a show, man. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in forever. I feel like I haven't done one of these in forever. It's only been since Friday. But the weekends, man, life just goes by so damn fast now. It's like, fuck. I think we're good, though. Boom. We're locked in. Let's go. Western Moss, what's up, my brother? Damn, I gotta go get some Capri's, dog, brother. Come on. Hey, you know I'm already on them bad boys, baby. Let's go. Lock in, Western Moss. Get you some Pacific coolers if they ain't got none, son. Strawberry Kiwis will never fail. Strawberry Kiwi will never do you wrong, der. I said der. What the fuck is wrong with me? Man, we got a good card to talk about. I'm pumped about this card, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all, these little fight nights are always the cards that we always look back on and we go, do you remember Chris Duncan, Rebecca? Do you remember Rebovich versus Budon? Oh, I fucked that up. But do you remember these fights? I mean, we saw some fucking wars and we saw some nasty finishes. Maybe not as much as we've been getting used to these past couple weeks. We've been a bit spoiled, but better than nothing. And if you were tuning in some WWE, we saw some wild shit in WWE this weekend. Your boy just now got into that shit again in the past 10 years. And what a weekend we had. You know what I'm saying? CM Punk loses the belt, cashed in money in the fucking bank, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar's back, Cena's old Cena, the UFC's popping, Drikeys versus Hamzats in next weekend. We got something coming up this weekend as well. Let's fucking go. BKFC Sturgis. I mean, we had a weekend, people. Let's go. Especially if you're in for the fucking violence. Come on, man. Rebecca is one of my favorite fighters, even though he lost. Western Mass. Here's the thing with Rebecca, dog. Win, lose, fucking draw, that dude's coming out here to lay it on the line, brother. People say they're in there to kill or be killed. Nah, homeboy. Rebecca does nothing but get an absolute fucking scraps. And shout out Chris Duncan. I've never seen Chris Duncan in a fight like that. I didn't know Chris Duncan had that absolute fucking dog in him. But I tell you what, we learned a lot about Chris Duncan in that fight as well. But homie, we'll say that to the co-main, Western Mass. We got a lot to get to before we get to that part of it, son. Splash coolers, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Western Mass. Them splash coolers do hit a tad bit different, brother. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I got me a Pacific cooler and I'm vibing, brother. I'm vibing, man. You know what time it is, Westy. I'm gonna go ahead and get these things popped up. I already got the fights. I got everything ready to fucking roll, son. So we just go ahead and get right on fucking into it. Fight of the year, brother. Which one? You know what I'm saying? No, it had to be Rebecca versus Duncan. That shit was... We'll save it, brother. We'll save it. Let's go ahead and get to the card right now, homie. Let's say, why sit here and waste the time, brother? We can go ahead and fucking take full op advantage of it right now. Op advantage, man. I need to lock in. I just combined opportunity and advantage at the same time right there. All right, let's get this going. Hang on, we're frozen. Hang on. Warming up. We're warming up, baby. There we go. There we go. We're warming up, people. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We're about to get flowing here in a second. We'll go ahead and do a 2-for-1 right here since we got this pulled up. First fight of the night, we had Pieta Rodriguez versus Caitlin Souza. This is what it usually is, people. Not a whole lot of talks we can say on this. That's why we're going to go ahead and get a 2-for-1. Pieta came out there and got the job done. Wasn't really a boring fight, though, to be honest with you. There were some moments there. Just nothing too big that really stand out or give them a post-fight interview. So, Pieta Rodriguez came in there and got the job done. Shout out her. Fight I want to get into right here might be my boy Felipe Bunez. Might be his last fight. Bunez. My bad. It's usually Flippy Buns, but we'll go Felipe Bunez. I think that's his last fight, man, in the UFC. Rafael Estevam came out there and absolutely, dominated this dude. It was an easy, unanimous decision. Won all 3 rounds. just big brother them, man. Just big brother them. Showed him he has a lot to fucking work on. Felipe goes to 14-8 now. I wonder what's next for him. He's kind of had a win 2, win 1 kind of record right now in the UFC. And honestly, back in the day, we would say flyweights need all the guys they can get, but for right now, flyweights absolutely fucking stacked. So we'll go ahead and knock 3 out before we get to the chat real quick. Pieta Rodriguez got the job done. Shout out her. Like I said, it was about as women's MMA gets. She got the job done, though. Can't be too mad at that. Rafael Esteban came out here and absolutely dominated Felipe Muniz. I think that's his last fight in the UFC. And then we'll stop right here and chop it up with everybody and see what we're talking on this. Austin Bashi came through and absolutely dominated John Giannis. John Giannis, what I said in the prediction show Friday, John Giannis is just an old school fighter, people. This dude, you catch him on the block and he's down to get down. Austin Bashi, on the other hand, has grown up since 8 years old doing nothing else but MMA. So that's kind of where the game's evolving now too, man. When you're facing these guys, Austin Bashi's only 23 years old. I think this was his second or third fight since the Contender Series, and he came out here and just absolutely dominated homeboy. These guys are just at this age now where the sport is at. These kids are coming up now training MMA instead of training for other sports. So you really saw it in here, bro. And he came in here and absolutely dominated Giannis. But shout out Big Kush Man. What's poppin', my boy? Big Kush in this bitch. What's up, brother? Good to see you in this thing, Kush Man. Hope life's treating you well, homie. And what you think about this card this weekend, dog? And really, what you think about the co-main and the fight before the co-main, brother? Wait till we get into that. Even the main event. But, bro, shit, we had a card, man. And everyone was shitting on this card, bro. I'm telling you, these are the cards what we always talk about down the line, and we had some absolute full game bangers. Big Lane in the chat, man. What's poppin', Lane? Hola, Sterling. Not gonna lie, bad card for picks, but live betting was fire. Oh, so you ended up cashing out, Lane. How did we end up doing overall, Lane? Did you end up taking home more than we lost? And I'm glad you at least got something on the live betting, because this card was a lot of crazy fights on this bitch, but it is what it is, though. But good to see you in this bitch, Lane. Western Moss, Oi, Lane, and Kush. Western Moss, Lane. Y'all know what time it is, man. Tommy, where the fuck have you been? Tom, where the fuck have you been, brother? What is going on, Big Tommy? I'ma feed you my cream. And he's back, man. Hey, didn't skip a beat, man. Good to see you back, Tommy. Good to see you back, brother. I hope life's been treating you well, big dog. Tom, get some bars going tonight, baby. We got the lo-fi already popping. Seriously underwhelming card, in my opinion. No, Lane, listen. I'm not saying this card was phenomenal by any means, but if it was take this Apex card or don't get shit, I treated this Apex card like it was UFC 318. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just happy we finally had something. And there was a couple moments, like the fucking co-main and the fight for the co-main, Lane, that we're going to get into that were absolutely phenomenal. And I wish we could get away from the Apex, because could y'all imagine those two fights in a fucking full-packed arena? Chris Duncan came out there and put on a show, man. We'll save it, though. We'll save it. Magni Duncan plus 700 parlay made my week. Oh, Lane, big cash out right there. Shout out Lane getting that fucking check, baby. Good Apex card. Shame some of these guys like the main card end up there in the warehouse. That's what I was just saying, Kush, man. Like, could you imagine, bro, some of these fights that were in front of a crowd, bro? And it happens. There's at least 1 or 2 fights on a card on the Apex shows, bro, that you go, fuck, could you imagine this on a pay-per-view or even just a fight night in just a regular arena, bro? So it does suck when we do get to see some of these, like, Rebovich. Oh, we'll save it. I mean, it is. Bro, there was some fucking absolute scraps, man. Absolute scraps. Not a whole lot to talk about, though, until the prelims right there. We'll go ahead and move on to these next 2 before we get into the main card. Let's see what we got right here. We had the blue collar, Nick Klein. I got this pick completely wrong. Against Andre Pulev. Nick Klein came out there with a heavy wrestling attempt, bro. He was really trying to get Andre to the ground. Andre was just a big motherfucker. And very rarely are you going to be able to out-wrestle a Russian. And that body kick that Andre landed was just absolutely fucking disgusting. No matter who he hits that shit with, you're probably going to go down. That shit was absolutely brutal, bro. What do y'all see next at middleweight for Andre Pulev? I mean, Nick Klein, this is his first fight off the Contender Series, I think. So he's got plenty of time, man. He's a dog. He really just kind of got jumped up the queue a bit right here against a guy like Andre Puliev, who is just an absolute fucking dog, bro. And your wrestling's not gonna be able to get it done. Another guy whose wrestling was not able to get it done was Tresean Gore versus Rodolfo Vieira. I really had a lot of hope for my boy Tresean when I was watching him on The Ultimate Fighter. And then when I saw what he did when he got to the UFC, I was like, okay, this dude's actually a monster. Big guy. Kind of reminded me of like a young Tyron Woodley. And just kind of has not lived up to the hype since then, man. It kind of fucking sucks. He even had that beef with Brian Battle for the Ultimate Fighter finale. He ended up losing that to Brian Battle. And just honestly hasn't really been the same since then. But can't really expect that from him when they give him an absolute fucking veteran dog in Rodolfo Vieira, who just came out here, man, and just honestly figured it out through 3 rounds. It's just experienced like a motherfucker through that fight and got the job done against Tresean Gore. But I hope they don't cut my boy. I hope they give my boy some more time. Y'all know what it is. I'm never gonna scoop a fucking comment. Oh shit, I haven't missed nothing. Okay, sweet. I thought I was gonna come back and have 27. I missed. Good AP. Yeah, facts. Flippy Buns getting cut 1000% lane. I don't know if you already saw me talk about that. Flippy Buns is probably getting cut. It sucks. Esteban Ribovic came out there and really... Not Esteban Ribovic. Esteban came out there and just dominated him. Like, he dominated him. He did my boy up bad, and I think that's it for Flippy Buns. But what do y'all think about Tresean Gore and Rodolfo Vieira, as well as Nick Klein and Pulaev? For Pulaev at middleweight, I'd like to see him maybe even fight Chris Duncan. Not the 155 Chris Duncan, the 185er Chris Duncan from the UK. I'd like to see him fight Chris Duncan. There's some big, maybe even like a Danny Barlow would be mad at that. For Vieira, shit, I think they're the same weight class. Might as well just do that. Japanese parlay, Nakamura versus Tara. Hey, that's a cash out money parlay, Lane. Shout out fucking Japan. Fucking konnichiwa. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Any other thoughts on that before we move on? Never doubted my boy Vieira. Never, Lane. That dude, I got you saying. That boy was a fucking monster. And like I said, Lane, he just came out there and just out-veteraned the guy. Like, he's seen so many guys like Tresean Gore, and he's been a part of so many big fights like that nothing really was going to phase him. You know what I'm saying? We'll move on to this next fight right here between Nathan Fletcher and Hina Nakamura. As we already know about this man, if you didn't already see, this man came to Vegas to gamble. And I'll tell y'all what, right now, I don't know if he got any extra 50K on that bonus, but that another beautiful knee. I mean, was in southpaw and put that right on the liver. And southpaw to that shot in the liver, if you're orthodox, you're right here, so all this is wide open. And the way he whipped that shit in there, bro, that's going to crumble you no matter what. And I'm not talking cookies. That shit was devastating. I had him honestly dominating this fight by Nathan Fletcher. If you saw me on the prediction show, I was telling everybody that would listen, bro, like, I hate to disrespect Nathan Fletcher like this. He's a young guy. He's only 27 years old, but, bro, this dude's a fucking monster. This dude's just a fucking monster. And we saw it right there, bro. He's comfortable in everything. The kickboxing, if it goes to the ground, like, at all facets of the sport, bro. Like, there's nothing he was really too worried about in there. Looks super comfortable, and honestly, Nathan Fletcher just did not look like he was ready to step up in there against Hina Nakamura. At bantamweight, it's really hard to get these guys to fight at bantamweight because there's so fucking many guys. There's so many guys that are unranked killers right now that I want to throw at them, but I got 20 different guys I really can't think of. Fuck it, let's give him Hanoni Barcelos. Hanoni Barcelos versus Marco Nora. Fuck it. That's a lot of word slinging I'm fucking up right there. But let's move on to this next one right here. Sorry, people. It feels like I'm going fast. I got like an hour. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm bringing real lazy energy to the table right now. We got Danny Silva versus Kevin Vallejos. This was an absolute fucking scrap, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not see them giving this to Kevin Vallejos. No, I'm so sorry. I got me confused. I had Kevin Vallejos actually dominating this one, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm confused with another fight. Kevin Vallejos came out there, bro, and pretty much just manhandled Danny Silva. Not really manhandled him. The fight there was way more back and forth to it than what you would really think, especially for it to be unanimous. The Argentinians really went out here and showed out this fucking Apex card. And Kevin Vallejos was one of them that did not disappoint. Is there anything y'all want to see next at featherweight for Kevin Vallejos? And while we're here, let's go ahead and touch up on Neil Magny actually getting a full finish again, huh? It was the most Neil Magny fight I've ever fucking seen. A lot of heavy grappling at first, kind of controlling his opponent, using that veteran shit that he always does against these guys. You didn't really know if Ezekiel Dos Santos was ever going to be able to handle this type of step up, especially with the guys that Neil Magny has fought and where he's at. He's like the ultimate gatekeeper. But he came out here and got a great fucking finish against Dos Santos, and it's really interesting to see what they want to plan next for Big Neil. Fuck it. Why just give him a Gilbert Burns again? I mean, I'm saying, or Colby Covington, something like that, bro. But what is our thoughts on Kevin Vallejos and Neil Magny, and who do we see next for Kevin Vallejos and Neil Magny going forward? Let me take this shit off. Boom, there we go. Cheddar Head, what's up, brother? How's life treating you, Big Cheddar? Hope everything's good, my boy. What you think about this card this past weekend, homie? We're about to get into those absolute scraps, dog, but there's not a whole lot of talking points, bro. We're kind of just picking straws at this point, bro, trying to find something to talk about. But Cheddar, what'd you think about this card, homie? And appreciate you stopping true, brother. I hope life's treating you well, homie. Hey, Matua, what's up, Matua? I chose Vallejos. Yeah, bro, meat all day. Neil versus JDM. Neil versus JDM's crazy, Matua. How about fuck it, for real. How about Colby Covington? I mean, Colby's not gonna be able to hang with anybody else. I mean, Neil's probably gonna fuck around and lose though, so maybe not give him Colby. Who should we give Neil, man? Is he even ranked anymore? Who should we give Neil? I don't think it should be JDM, bro. Let me see, bro. Let me see. Who the fuck should we give Neil Magny? I'm trying to think of somebody out the top 15 if he's not already in it. Let me see. I like Vallejos. Said he wants more fights because he wants more experience. 100%, bro. And he's a young featherweight, dude. He might as well go ahead and step up and get the fights in as much as he can. Vallejos versus John Silva rematch. Well, I think John Silva's stepping up a little bit more now, bro. John Silva's, especially fighting Diego Lopez, dog. If he gets that job done, Matsue, he's probably fighting for the fucking belt, bro. I don't think he's going to fight back down past number 10. I choose Magny surprising me. I chose Magny surprising for me against the Brazilian. But Lang, you just know that like this was the most Neil Magny ass fight and Neil Magny ass like way to get the job done I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? JDM, stop Matua. Buckley, stop it, bro. I can't think. I'm about to look, Matua. Magny looks about 10 years older than he is. Magny looks 57 years old. Neil Magny looks all of 57 years old, Lane. Let me see if we can get Neil Magny a fight real quick. Let's go to welterweight, man. See if we can get the boy Neil a fight. Is he ranked? I don't think he is. Yeah, he's not ranked. So I don't know if we can give anybody in this top 15. I mean, 10 through 15 is Gilbert, Jeff Neal, Prates, Rodriguez, Bonfim, Michael Venom Page. Shit. Anybody got some names on top of your head for 170 outside the division that we could give Big Neil? Even Vallejos too. I mean, I don't know if he's ready for top 15 at featherweight. Let me see. Nah, I don't think so, man. It's John Silva, Patricio Pitbull, Steve Garcia, Onama, Ige, Giga. Yeah, I don't think either of these guys are ready for top 15. I think we need to think something outside the division for both gentlemen. Man, if Alex Caceres was back in the UFC, or how about Chase Hooper? Is Chase Hooper at 155? If not, Chase Hooper with Vallejos would be fun as fuck. Who else, bro? Who else, man? Who's a good 170-pounder for Neil? I ate an entire pack of gummies and was seeing demons. By the time Adolfo Vieto's walking out, oh my God. Cheddar, what were you doing, bro? Cheddar, why would you put that email yourself, brother? Dog, I bet that shit was crazy. Especially if you stayed up and watched the Chris Duncan fight and Ribovic fight. Bro, you must have... I couldn't imagine what was going through your head, homie. Hope the angles come out by the main event. Hope the Angels. Oh, Angels come out by main event. Oh, yeah, I said Angles. Angels. My bad, Lane. No Magny is probably going to get fed to an up-and-coming prospect. I think so, too, bro. Yeah, probably somebody like another monster that's going to come up to 170, bro, for deal. For 150, for 145, bro, I can't think of shit for Kevin Vallejo's, just to be real honest with you, bro. It's just too many guys. Let's get to this next fight. I got about, yeah, I can do an hour. We'll be all right. All right, here we go. We had Carl Rosa versus Norma Cornell. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I was up until the third, like mid-second round to the third round. It's kind of when it got back to a regular women's MMA fight. But Carl Rosa was kind of giving me like, she was giving me Amanda Nunes vibes, bro. The way she was throwing them hands, bro. Rosa's hands looked fucking good. She was throwing absolute bombs at Nora, bro. Hey, we need to keep a lookout for Carl Rosa, man. I know she did a lot of grappling towards the end right there in that fight, but she just kind of came out there and had to get the job done. But, yo, that first round, and then that second round, bro, Rosas was throwing absolute fucking bombs, bro. Vallejos will most likely fight someone unranked. I think you're right, bro. Maybe Gabriel Bonfim. I think you're also right, Cheddarhead. Let's get to the fight of the fucking night right here, man. Elvis Brenner versus Esteban fucking Ribovic. Here's the thing, bro. Esteban Ribovic looks like... Am I frozen? I think I'm good. Esteban Ribovic looks like he's a fucking Abercrombie and Fitch model. And then this dude gets out here and delivers some of the greatest performances I've ever seen. That knee against Terrence McKinney, still to this day, one of the craziest knockouts I've ever seen. His celebration, a bit zesty, but one of the craziest knockouts I've ever seen. And then, bro, his fucking fight against Daniel Zehuter at UFC Noche in the Sphere, ridiculous, bro. And then what we got here against fucking homeboy, against Brenner, this was a war, bro. Michael Bisping kept saying Brenner was kind of reminding him of Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje. I don't think it was that much of a one-way ass whooping. I mean, Brenner was throwing back bombs, but bro, I mean, he kind of was. At one point, you were like, maybe he's just gonna do the Homer Simpson style and just let Ribovic land bombs on him, so maybe he can tire himself out, bro. But Brenner, he tried his best in there, bro. Ribovic is just a motherfucking dog, bro. I fuck with this dude so heavy, bro. Ribovic, every time he comes in here to fight, no matter what, kill or be fucking killed mentality every single time. And the dude just delivers, bro. Hear me out on this one. What do y'all think about Drew Dober versus Ribovic? What is the thoughts on that right there? Drew Dober, Ribovic. Are we feeling that? Let me see. Who else is that lightweight? Who else is that lightweight for Ribovic, man? I think Joel Alvarez is going up to 170. I saw Benoit Saint Denis is fighting Roofy, which is fucking insane. Grant Dawson or Joel Alvarez, if Joel's gonna stay. I think we need to start getting Ribovic some big names, bro. Or Drew Dober, if they haven't already fought. I think we need to start getting my boy names. I like it. You know what I'm saying, Cushman? I think that's a banger fight, bro. Any other names that anyone's got in the top 15 or outside the top 15? Maybe even Bobby Green. Fuck it. Give him King Green. So I know he came off a loss, but it's a giant fucking name. Put them on a fucking pay-per-view somewhere, that shit would be fucking phenomenal. I can't think of anything else unless y'all do. But this fight was fucking phenomenal, bro. These two dudes just came out there and absolutely had a straight-up war, bro. Like, UFC Noche-esque. Like, they just came out there and laid it all on the fucking line, dog. An Argentinian gangster and a Brazilian gangster just came in there and fought for maybe $35,000. But they got that fight of the night, so no matter what, worst case scenario, they were walking away with 50 G's. 50 G's, baby! And they just came out there and got the job done, bro. So, shout out Ribovic, man, for always coming in there and give us absolute fucking W fights, no matter what, bro. We got to the co-main event right here, man. We're not talking Paul Craig, but a fellow Scotland, Chris Duncan and Martius Rebecki. This was fucking one of the greatest fights I've ever seen. Both dudes' faces were absolutely covered in blood. Ribovic, dude, or Rebecki, I mean, I don't know what the fuck this dude's face and body's made out of. We saw him in that fight against, who was that guy? His eyes are close together. I can't remember his fucking name. We saw him in that fight, bro, and it was one of the craziest fights I've ever fucking seen of all time. This dude just, and he had a fucking giant hematoma on his face coming out of the second, going into the third round. Like, this dude's just an absolute monster and was hitting Chris Duncan with bombs. Here's the thing. We always knew Rebecca was going to come out here and be able to put on wars like this. I mean, this dude's just a Polish fucking zombie. But Chris Duncan really showed us a lot, man. That dude really showed us that he can bite at his fucking mouthpiece. And when if it's time to fucking get down, homie can get down. So that was great to see from him, bro. I really didn't. I mean, I knew Chris Duncan was a solid dude. I always loved watching him fight. But you didn't know if he had that extra level of nastiness and that level of dog in him. And be able to fight through that, bro. That's a fucking war to be able to fight a guy like Rebecca like that, who you're hitting with everything. I mean, you got him looking like he got hit with a machete from all angles, and he's still just constantly walking you down in your face with the pressure nonstop. I mean, bro, that shit'll almost break you just that alone. Thank God the doctors didn't stop that. 1,000% lazy. Western. I'm so sorry. 1,000% Western. Like, bro, we'd have been robbed of. Think about that, bro. Think about how many moments the doctors have come in there and absolutely fucked us on moments like that, where we get robbed of some chilling gang. I mean, bro, don't get me wrong. That fight takes a lot out of your career, but that fight sends you into a different stratosphere of respect for people. And when you look back at your career, that's one fight you can always go, bro, look what I was able to do and look what I was able to get through. Like, just that alone is fucking phenomenal, man. What a fucking war. We watched that yesterday. Cushman, I rewatched that right before I hopped on here, bro, just to get a little boost of energy. You know what I'm saying? I was worried they'd stop it after the first. Bro, the first 2 minutes of that fight, I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And it was straight after the Rebevich fight. So I was like, what the fuck are we watching right now? This is phenomenal. Like, bro, it was insane. It was insane, bro. Like, an absolute war. Those are the fights you watch before you want to go to your own fight, or if you feel like you need motivation to do something, or if you think to yourself, I want to be a fighter. Put that shit on and tell me if you still want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level of mentality. And that's why when these motherfuckers walk into an arena, or when there's little fucking bitch boys that play football and basketball and baseball, that's why when a UFC fighter walks in there, or any type of fighter, that's why these motherfuckers put their head down like little bitch boy puppies. Because they know they get their fucking shit taken from them whenever they needed to. You know what I'm saying? These little, your favorite baseball player, football player, basketball player holds a lightweight's pocket. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think, name a pro athlete. I don't give a fuck. He holds Chris Duncan's pocket. If your favorite athlete and Chris Duncan are in a jail cell together, your favorite athlete's now bottom bitch. By force, Bubba. And it's not consensual. It's not going to be easy. You know what I mean? It's a different level. Different level. These guys are different human fucking beings, son. And Chris fucking Duncan and Rebecca truly showed us that. These dudes are made out of different material and different genetics and just bone structure than we have. I mean, that shit is phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's just... I can't think of any other words or what else to say about it, but it's one of the greatest fucking fights I've ever seen. Gore looks like a black Darren Till. That's not actually a bad shout, Lane. It's in my head right now. That's actually not a bad shout. Hey, Lane, you're pretty spot. That's actually pretty good. He reminded me of a young Tyron Woodley, but a black Darren Till I can also see, Lane. I can also see that. But, yeah, man. Banger fight. Duncan really got that dog in him. 1,000% Kush, man. What do we see next for Duncan, man? Who do y'all want to see Duncan fight? Rebevich. Could you imagine Chris Duncan, Rebevich? They just fought on the same card. Give them like 6 months. Give them like 6 months, bro. And then put them on a stacked pay-per-view card to open up the like main event the prelims or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Chris Duncan and Rebevich, that's a fucking war. I'm not mad at that at all, bro. And how about we just do a Terrence McKinney fucking Matt Favola rematch just for the fuck of it? Just for the fuck of it. People, and by the way, I'm so sorry. Like, usually I am not this low on energy. I am just work. It's hot as fuck down here in Texas, people. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's so hot. Work's kicking my ass, and training for this fight coming up is kicking my ass. So that's why really I can only do an hour today. Like, really, I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to do this, but I was like, bro, I don't have to leave here till 7. What time is it? It's 7. I honestly should probably wrap this up right now. Oh my god. Fuck! Yeah, I gotta go train. We got a spa. But I was like, bro, I don't want to ever miss a Monday, man. And it's been 3 days since I've done this live, so I just kind of wanted to see what's up to everybody, man. And just, you know what I'm saying? We can't miss. That'd be consistent. I so bad want to see Duncan fight Hooker. Oh, Chris Duncan, Dan Hooker, Western Mass. I'm not mad at that at all, bro. Holy fuck, that'd be a scrap, bro. That'd be an absolute war, brother. Take my fucking money on that. Are you serious? About what, Lade? No, I'm not leaving right now. All good, man. No. I see Chris, man, saluting me. I see Western Mass saying appreciate you, man. I see Lade saying, are you serious? I'm not leaving right now because I got to do an hour. What are we at right now? Oh, my God. We're 31 minutes. Oh, my God. We're only 31 minutes in. I was like, bro, I can squeeze out 10 more minutes to make an hour. I can do it. The gym is a 30-minute drive. I don't gotta be there till 8. I can do it. I'm gonna do an hour. I might have to get there a little bit late. I might just text the coach right now. I might text. My shoulder's killing me. I might text it full right now and go, hey, man, I got 28 minutes left to do before I head out. I'm going to text him right now. That's a dedication. I'd go to fucking do this, people. Let's go, man. One of these days, your boy's not going to have to go to work, and I can just do this full time and then still train. One of these days. Hopefully. Let me send him the text. I let him know. Oh, I'm exhausted, man. All right, I sent it. Hey, you better not leave now. I mean, I'm at 33 minutes. We got 27 minutes left. Let's go ahead and move on to the main event, though. Fuck it. I can squeeze it in, man. I got time. Whew. It's going to be a long night. Let's get it. Here we go, son. We got Tatsuro Taira versus Hong Soong Park. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Tatsuro came in here and absolutely dominated Homeboy like he was supposed to do, to be honest. Don't start that shit. He came in here and absolutely dominated Homeboy like he was supposed to do, to be honest with you. It was supposed to be Amir Albazi taking this fight. Homeboy slid in on 10-day notice and took on to this. So you got to give respect to him for doing this. But, bro, Tyra absolutely dominated him. But I really want to see him get a better fight. So what Cushman says, so I'd like to see Tara versus Harunuchi at Saitama in Japan. UFC Fight Night or something old guard versus new guard. Oh, my God, Cushman. I would fucking love that, bro. Could you imagine what the atmosphere would be like, too? Or even if it's not in Japan, bro, put on like a Baku card or some shit like that. Like something on that side of the world, bro. That'd be fucking amazing, Cushman. Any news on monetization? Still on for the 8th. Still on for the 8th, Lane. Gotta wait till the 8th. Just gotta sit here and YouTube has the balls in their court, so that sucks. If it makes you feel better, I'm still at work, 8:04 with the cracked rib, boy. Oh my God, Western. First of all, what are you still doing at work, bro, at 8:04? Where are you working at, homie, that you gotta be up there that late? And second of all, what happened with you? Why do you have a cracked rib? Why do you have a cracked rib, bro? What the fuck, Western? What happened, dog? You out there doing some Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy shit? Man, sometimes this shit be wearing me out, man. But we're staying on here till we get an hour. I'm mean, I gotta go, but I'm not gonna do a 30-minute live stream. I'm just not. My coach just texted me and said thumbs up. Yeah, he's not that happy about it. I mean, I'm not gonna hop on here just for 30 minutes to end it. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? That's not how I get down. Whether I gotta be a little bit late, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll DM the story. Yeah, bro, send me that, bro. What the fuck happened, Western? But yeah, I mean, people overall, I mean, not the greatest card, but it's better than having nothing, you know. I'll take this type of card over having no fights at all any day. Did anybody watch that SummerSlam shit by the way? Bro, I was watching SummerSlam Saturday and Sunday like I was a 10-year-old kid. That shit was crazy. Watching John Cena come back out, Brock fucking Lesnar returned, man. That boy Seth Rollins cashing the Money in the Bank. That tables ladder chair match was fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? How's everyone's weekends too? What y'all do? Did anybody do something crazy? Friday was fucking hectic. Your boy had a flat tire. I had to replace that bitch. I had to go to do a whole lot to get that done. I had to get an oil change. Had to deep clean the house, deep clean the tires. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was just doing errands. Just adulted, man. Knocking shit out. Life just goes by so fucking fast. Hopped on here with the boys. I feel like that was with Yao and Olin. I feel like that was months ago. Hopped on here with Yao and Olin. Had a good show with the boys. Got off. Went and ate with my brother after that night. We had like 3-4 hours. We came back home. Saturday, honestly, people, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I sparred in the morning, and I got home, and from like 1 to 4, I just played games and chilled. Fights came on. Watched the fights. Watched a little bit of SummerSlam. Went chilled Saturday night somewhere at someone's house. Don't worry about where. And then Sunday woke up, went golfing. Had some badass barbecue. What else happened? Came home, watched that SummerSlam, chilled, went to work this morning. Got home from work. As soon as I got home from work, took a shower, hopped right in this chair to do this podcast. And then now I'm 5 minutes late because I have to leave to go train. But I don't give a fuck. I'm not leaving until the hour's in. Oh, man. But I'm just running a caulking gun right now. Nothing heavy. Oh, bro. But still, bro, doing that shit with craft ribs not fun. You're going to be hurting while training. Lane, I'm going to be hurting so bad. That's why I can't be doing those Zens right now. I can't be sparking up or nothing because literally here in 30 minutes, as soon as I end the stream, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to get on here for less than an hour. I'm just not going to do that to y'all or myself. So whether it's just me by myself for the next 20 minutes or the homies in here, prefer it be the homies, it is what it is. Speaking of the homies, what the fuck is going on, chat? Big Oster Berries! Austin Berries in this bitch. What's up, brother? What's going down, my dog? How's life been, homie? Bro, this card was not that great, Austin Berries. There were two big moments. It was and a couple knockouts. But Austin Berries, when was the last time you just joined? We ended the card like 5 minutes ago. Austin Berries, when was the last time you've seen S-Dog do a 35-minute full card recap? You know what I mean? Really, there was only 2 fights to really discuss. I mean, that knockout by Homeboy against Nathan Fletcher was nasty. And that one against Nick Klein. Besides that, Austin Berries, there really wasn't much, brother. But we're getting close, dog, because next week is Hamzat versus Folk and DDP, brother. And who are you rocking with on that? Who's everybody? What are y'all's thoughts on Folk and Hamzat and DDP? Hey, should I put a poll in the chat? Should I put a poll in the chat? I do that shit now. Let me go put a poll real quick. And I ain't talking strip club. People, by the way, if you're still here, hit that like button for your boy, man. If you're not already, subscribe. All that shit that they tell you. If not, hater. I get it. All right, let me see. Let me go right here. Because your boy can now put in polls on this thing, son. Yeah, let's go. I'm about to put a poll on this stage, son. Let's go. Let's go right here. Engage. Start a poll. Who y'all got? DDP. I probably should wait to tell y'all, but I guess it's not a surprise. Start poll. Let's go, baby. Hit that poll, baby. Hit that poll, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that poll, people. It's only 3 votes. Let's go. Let's go. 4 votes. All DDP's got 3 out of 4 right now. Interesting. DDP, okay. I like it though. I like it. Let me switch off soft. Let me get soft. My camera gets so bad when I go over there and do that shit. Polar, you already know Western Miles. DDP gonna derail the Hamzat hype train. Thank you, Miss Cornell versus Rosa. No, Lane, I got them because I was giving Rosa like respect for the bomb she was throwing. She reminded me of a young Amanda Nunes. I'm up until that mid-second to third round. Then she kind of went back to the casual woman MMA move. But she was throwing fucking bombs, Lane. I got respect for Rosa. Dude, we all got DDP, no? Well, I see one person picked Hamzat. I'm trying to figure out who did that. Bashi got his first UFC win. Kind of skipped that too. No, bro, I talked about that. Bashi got his first UFC win because I was talking about, bro, because the way it is now with these guys coming up, with guys like Bashi, they're 8 years old, bro, like training MMA. Like their parents are putting them in MMA specifically for the UFC. You had a guy like Giannis in there who he's fighting, who was just a guy who's like you'd find out of a prison yard. You know what I'm saying? He's a dog. He knows his shit, but he didn't get into MMA till his early 20s, and he's kind of just scrapping. You're fighting a guy like Bashi, bro, who's smart as fuck, who's so composed at this point, and he's only 23 years old. So to be 23 years old already in the UFC, bro, had an amazing Dana White Contender Series performance as well. You gotta give nothing but respect to the boy, man. And it is crazy the way the game is changing now that people are putting their kids in like MMA and shit like this in general to get to the UFC. It's kind of wild. I really don't care. Jesus Christ, Lane. How far was the Rebovich Brenner scrap? Osterberry's one of the but Osterberry's. Honestly, I think Chris Duncan and Rebecca was way more fire, bro. Way more fire. Don't get me wrong. Rebovich Brenner was fucking amazing. Like when that fight happened, I was like, I knew this shit was gonna be crazy. And then I just didn't expect Chris Duncan and Rebecca to go out there and have an absolute Dan Hooker, Dustin Poirier fucking scrap, brother. That shit was a war, homie. Both sides. Back-to-back fights, too. And then we had a quick submission at the end, bro, for the main event. And just domination by Tara, whatever. Hamzat. Oh, Western Moss is the fucking lonely wolf out here with the Hamzat. I see you, though, brother. I see you. But I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I think Drykis sits it done, bro. I just think that motherfucker is unique as shit, and it's gonna take something wild to beat that dude. And honestly, I don't see nobody knocking his big ass out. It's kind of crazy how he's built and the way he brings his the movement he has going forwards at you. You really kind of can't catch the motherfucker clean. It's kind of stressful. I bet fighting that dude sucks. I bet it is so hard. I had Duncan as my dog of the week. I'm now mid-table. Crosses in the basement. Oh, crosses in the basement! No, he's not! Crosses in the basement. Oh my God. I cannot believe he's in the basement now. I was wondering, bro, the chat's been dead quiet. Ain't nobody been saying shit, Austin Berries. Oh, that's hilarious. I cannot believe he's at the fucking basement with Jags. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he is. Holy shit, he is at the basement with Jags. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, he's done. He's out of it. It's basically Ola, McDane, Yao, you, and Olin, bro. And really, it's basically just, that's tough, boy. That's tough. I just think it's destined, 100%, bro. I can see it. I can see it for Hamzat. Don't get me wrong, bro. If somebody's going to do it, it's going to be that motherfucker. It ain't going to be Izzy. It ain't going to be Strickland. It ain't going to be Bobby Knuckles. It ain't going to be fucking Paulo Costa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of anybody else that's even, maybe Cannoneer. Maybe. But If anyone out of everybody in that division right now, maybe Imavov. And I don't even know. I might be just trying to stretch it. Maybe Kyle Bahayo, but he just has not enough experience, I think. Cross gets roasted tomorrow. Oh, Cross gonna get tore up tomorrow. Because I know he's doing the Ultimate Fighter. By the way, people, we're so close to Dana White Contender Series. We are so fucking close to Dana White Contender Series. I cannot wait. Can y'all imagine when we go back to Tuesday night fights? Oh, what a time to be alive, man. I cannot fucking wait. It's the best. It's the best. Like, it damn near. I get more excited for Tuesday night fights than I do for some UFC cards. And the pacing of it is awesome. And then at the end, when you find out who gets to get in and who's not in that moment, I mean, it's such a fucking badass thing. And these kids go out there to have fucking wars, bro. I can't believe Cross is at the fucking basement, bro. That's crazy, fool. I'm going to be so late to practice. I'm going to be so late to training. Oh, man. I'm going to be so late, but I'm not telling you, bro. I'm not going to get on here and not do an hour. You got me so fucked up. I don't care what I got going on. Dana White Contender Series, baby. You know what time it is, Western. I'm telling you, bro, there's nothing better than it, dog. It shits on the Ultimate Fighter. It absolutely bends over the Ultimate Fighter and just pa, 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 pa. Ilya Top Toro. Pa, 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 pa. Ilya Top Toro. Stand your fucking base, you little feel of a fucking tank. I don't want to start. I'm losing my energy. I feel my energy going down as I just did that. That was stupid. Anything I want to talk about, though, before we get out of here? Oh, I mean, we got 14 minutes. Shit. Hey, anybody got any questions? Your boy, I got a boxing fight coming up at the end of August, so that's what I'm going to go train for after this. People, when I get done, I'm fucking mixing this shit up. Look at that. High guard. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Ready? I'm right here. I'm flowing. Set up the one. Here comes the uppercut. Right? Here comes the uppercut. Ha! Ha! Overhand, bitch. You see where the left hand's at? Hoo-up! Look where the right hand's at. Covered right here in the chin. Hoo-up! You know what I'm saying? Ha! Ha! Roll. Step up. And now I'm here. I'm flowing. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. And then a little feint, a little pa, ha, 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 ha. Little shadow box air slug right now. Ha, ha. I'm southpaw now. I'm switching. Ba, 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 to the body. Ba, ba, ba. Look at the hand. When I go. Ba, never leaves the chin. Ba, 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 ba. You see the hand placement when I come back? Look at this. Sa, 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 sa. Look at the roll. Sa. Come on, man. We'll go train in 30 minutes, baby. I'm fucking amped now. 100 extra push-ups tonight, Sterling. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm already exhausted from work, dog. Anything I'm gonna do at the gym's gonna whoop my ass. S-Dog's gonna be doing laps for being late, bro. I texted my coach, Austin Berries. I said, man, I gotta keep my podcast live for an hour. I think I'm gonna be 15 minutes late. He just sent a thumbs up, which means I'm gonna be throwing up tonight. So, like the stream, people. Make it worth it. Stand your base. Stand your fucking base, you little feel of a fucking thing, eh? Yeah? That's what he said. Yeah? Stand your fucking base, you little feel of a fucking thing, yeah? Ilya fucking Top Toro. Shriveled sock. What's going on, brother? Hey, you see that lethal handwork right there, my boy? That shit was disgusting, man. Shout out Big Shriveled. The GOAT, Artem Lobov, is fighting in the PFL. Is he really? When is that, this weekend? I didn't know that. Oster Berries? What the fuck? Artem has to learn Artem has to lean to the side to reach into his pants pocket. What's crazy is you're not too far off. That's what's crazy is. What's wild about that statement, Western Moss, you're pretty close, brother. Jokes, but also partly truth. People, let's go, man. We got 10 minutes. Let's chop it up about something for 10 minutes, man. I'm not trying to be late to this training for nothing. I'll sit here for 10 minutes by myself and I'll fucking talk to myself, but any questions? Anybody got anything to ask? It could be anything. It could be personal. It could be about the UFC. It could be what's my favorite fucking food. It could be when did I get addicted to Capri's. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. I'm out of, look at this. Look at this. I'm out of this one. Hope you get some Zen to bring your energy up for training. I can't do the Zens, Lane, because I get a little too tired before like I go in there. Like not like tired, but like it kind of like mentally fatigued. Like I don't know. Like when I do Zens, I get energy off of them, but I also get like a crash after I do them. So I can't smoke. I haven't smoked or done any Zens today, so I think that's why I'm absolutely buzzing right now, and my energy is shite. And I gotta train, and as soon as I get off of this, so I'm not too excited about that. Bro's got T-Rex arms, dog. Artem Lobov shits is crazy, but he also has bombs in those fucking hands. Favorite food, bro. Favorite food is either steak or a nice big juicy burger, bro. Give me a nice thick burger, dog, or a nice juicy steak. Nothing better. You fighting Houston? Yes, ma'am. You know what it is, Lane. H-Town's on swinging the fucking bang. But it's just boxing, so nothing too crazy. JDM Islam confirmed. JDM gonna send that full back to lightweight. JDM, I'm with you, Lane, and Osterberries. Osterberries and Lane, all fucking day on this one. I'm going with the boy from A Land Down Under as well. Going for the fellow Aussie as well. I think you have to at that point, you know what I'm saying? Any thoughts? I'm trying to think of anything I could say right now. Did anybody watch WWE this past weekend? That shit was dope. No? I guess not. Man, I feel so bad, man. This is probably one of my shittiest streams I've ever done. I'm going to DM you my favorite food, too. Oh, Western, drop that bitch in the chat, homie. But DM me that shit as well. I feel so sorry, man. This is such a shit stream. I went over the fights in 30 minutes. My energy's terrible today. I'm not even really that great. I'm so sorry. Just tell us. Yeah, just tell us, like Lane said, Western. Western, I got 7.5 minutes. And usually when I say that, I'm like, I got 7.5 minutes and we go for another 30. Bro, I got 7.5 minutes exactly. I mean, I'm going to end this stream right at the hour mark, bro. Like, as soon as it hits an hour, I'm going to end it. So you already told us. I already told you, Lane. Apparently, I already told you, Lane. I don't know what it is, though, Western. You can fucking tell me and the other homies in the chat. Hey, did this show suck today? Be real with me. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if this shit was ass. Put 2 if I'm overthinking it. Drop a 1 in the chat if this shit was ass today and you're disappointed in me. Drop a 2 if it's like, nah, bro, you're fine. You're overthinking it. Let me know. Don't remember. I don't either, dog. Rumor is Armin, Patty. Fuck Armin, Osterberries. Patty for 321. Bro, Armin should be in the fucking PFL, brother. We've talked about this many of times. You send that little Turkish fuck to the PFL, homeboy. Who the fuck is at the door? Oh, there's somebody at the door. Like that 3. Come on, Lane. Spinach waffle. What the fuck? Spinach waffles with feta cheese? I'm gonna give it. What the fuck? That's your favorite food, Western? I mean, I'm not judging. I kind of am. Bro, spinach waffles? I don't know, bro. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Is that spinach waffles? Bro, that's crazy. No judge, yo. Never heard of spinach. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one tripping here. I'm gonna throw up thinking about that. Mass, you serious? Boost is fighting Pfeiffer. Oh, is he really, bro? No tanks. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Lane. Boost if fighting. Oh shit, is okay. I got you. I'm telling you, it's bomb, brother. I'm gonna have to take your word for that because I don't know, brother. I don't know about that. Fuck, I got 5 minutes. I gotta go. Shit. Fuck, I gotta go train, man. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, man. Shit. Ah. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to get something to eat and go to bed. I'm not a vegetarian at all either. I was about to say, that sounds like something a vegetarian would say, brother. Oh, fuck. 4 minutes, people. We got four. Stand your base for 4 minutes, S-Dog. This is the worst show I've ever done. I'm so sorry, man. I'm such a shit. I'm shit now. I've changed. I've changed now, man. I've gone to shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even the same guy no more. I'm not even the same guy no more. I've changed. I'm trash now. I used to be good. I used to get on here. I used to run it up at full energy. I used to break down the fights with exquisite fucking takes. I'm shit now. Paul Krieg! You know what time it is, Western. Paul Krieg! You seem to be an early morning person. Why are you training at your bedtime? Lane, I'm telling you, I fucking sucks. Because I got to get up at 6 in the morning tomorrow. So here's what happened. Today I woke up at 6 a.m. after a long weekend. Great weekend. Phenomenal weekend. Then I had to wake up at 6 a.m. Go to work today, Lane. In the heat all fucking day. Got home at 3:30. Showered, rest for a little bit. Hopped on this thing right here, Lane. And then I got to go train at 8 tonight. And then I'm going to get home probably about 10:30. I got to wake back up at 6 and do it all over. So I'm a tad bit exhausted. Lord of the Pies! 4 minutes until what again? Until I gotta go, brother. I got training at 8, dog, and I'm already a little bit behind right now, but I'm never gonna do a show under an hour. I'm just never gonna do that. That's laziness. But good to see you in, Lord of the Pies. Nothing but love, brother. Been listening but playing video games. Oh, bro, that's a vibe. This is radio, you know what I mean? Lord of the Pies. I love you, bro. I appreciate that, dog. Bro, because I do that with so many other people's podcasts. Like, any podcast I have going on, like whether I'm at work right now, or whether I'm driving, or literally if I'm just playing the game, if the homies are live, I just kind of look over, tune in, go back to playing the game, maybe say something in the chat. It's just something to have in the background, bro. And especially if you're by yourself, you don't feel like you're by yourself. You feel like you're in the room with the homies. So, Lord of the Pies, I appreciate you, my brother. What game are you playing? I got 2 minutes, by the way. What game are you playing, Lord of the Pies? And you're a real one, dog. He's a hustler, homie. Come on, Lane and fucking Western Mass. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, we're just hustling, bro. I'm just trying anything I can to make this dream happen, bro. Whether it's through this podcast, dog, whether it's through me maybe fighting, maybe I just fucking keep grinding at my job, and who knows, bro. We're trying anything possible, dog, to make this a real job and to make this real shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because fucking hey, man, I'll be grinding myself to the dirt. It seems like. The goal is so that thousands or millions are listening. It's radio, like it's radio, right? 1,000% Pies, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If we could ever get to that level, I would never wake up disappointed. How could you be depressed, bro? At that point in life, you know what I mean? Like just if this was my full-time job, if I didn't have to go to training, if I didn't have to go to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, fuck. It'd be a dream. I'm playing Predecessor on PS5 PC. It's a MOBA like Pregon, pretty good. Lord of the Pies, I fucked that all up. I fucked that all up, my boy. I am so sorry. I don't know what you were trying to say there, homie, but I completely butchered that, my brother. I am so sorry. All the fruits of your labor come eventually, man. Just have to keep plugging away. 1,000%, bro. 1,000%. Gonna be a long week. Thank you, Lane. Hey, Lane. Thank you for that. I know, Lane. Sorry, Predecessor. Oh, okay, I got you. I was like, what, bro? Nah, Lane, it's gonna be a long week. My bad, I fucked that up. Nah, bro, it's all me. Pause. I'm you know how I am, dog. I can't barely my own name. Keep grinding, homie. We all end up dirt eventually. 1,000%, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never really, I hate bringing it up too. I hate bringing it up like, oh, bro, I'm working and I have to go training after this and I got to come to do the pod. It sounds like I'm complaining. Like, I never want to bring that shit up and like cry on here about that. But one day it's going to all pay off. Fruits of our labor, brother. I got about 2 or 3 more comments and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. But I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. This was one of my shittiest days today. I'm so sorry. I'm just exhausted and I gotta go train right as I'm already 20 minutes late, so I don't want to do this. It's just like MMA. You weren't going to win a belt on day 1. 1000%, bro. You already know what it is with the pods. We're just gonna keep grinding, homie, and all you bad motherfuckers are gonna make it happen, bro. I'm telling you. Every single day I get on here, I appreciate y'all, man. What's up, legends? Big Nomley. Monday is definitely coming in hard this week. 1000%, bro. What an amazing weekend we had. Nomley, did you catch up on that SummerSlam, brother? You see that SummerSlam this past weekend? That shit was crazy. Seth Rollins casting the Money of the Bank, son, on CM Punk after CM Punk defeated fucking Gunther, son. Jelly Roll got fucking splashed on by Logan Paul. Randy Orton hit a couple RKOs. Had a steel cage match. Had a fucking 12-man tables ladder chairs match. Motherfuckers were flying through the air getting fucking slammed. Co-main AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio, banger fucking match. And then ended it with a fucking street fight. Dun, 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 dun. You can't fucking see me, John Cena. Cody Rhodes. Insane. Brock Lesnar's back. You have to show up every day and learn takedown defenses, LOL, to win a belt. You know what I'm saying, doggy? Yeah, hey, eventually, Lord of the Pods, we gonna figure it out, brother. Like Nike, just do it. 1000%, brother. 1000%, Western. Paul Craig! Appreciate the effort. Lane, so it was a shit show today. Lane, you just saying that just confirmed to me I did a shit job today, Lane. Nah, that's all I love, Lane. Thank you. Lane, you know I love and appreciate you, man. Paul Craig! You're the fucking man, Lane. Even though you're not a man, but you're the man. If that makes any sense. Jelly Roll got splashed on. Laugh out loud. I gotta see that now, brother. Jelly Roll got absolutely. Logan Paul came true he's on the fucking announce table. Chum true off the fucking turnbuckle. Moon splash. And then just fucking boom! And shout out Big Jelly. Jelly said that shit like I thought Jelly was gonna go in there and take some bitch ass little bumps. Jelly went in that bitch, brother, and took some bumps. Woo! I see you, Western Mass. The Nature Boy, baby. Woo! That's probably in y'all's ears. Loud as fuck. I'm so sorry. Gonna catch up on SummerSlam tonight after we finish work, hopefully. Brother, you missed out, and I just spoiled it all for you. If not, sounds like it was worth watching. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. What time is it, man? 7:33. I'm gonna be. It takes me 32 minutes to get to the gym, so I'm gonna be probably 5 to 10 minutes late. I'm gonna have to warm up. I'll probably start about 8:30. I'm not gonna get home at like 11 tonight. Damn. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna regret this. It's gonna be pretty rough. Let's do it. Let's just get it over with. People! Thank y'all for being here today, man. Like I said, I only had an hour to hurry up and squeeze this in before I had to get to my training tonight. So thank everybody for tuning in, man. Like I said, I know this was not my best analysis, not my best energy tonight, not my best show, honestly. But I'm not gonna go more than the last live was Friday with the boys, so I couldn't go till Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I get home and come up with another excuse. I said I got about an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and sit down and knock this shit out, and we did. Shout out everybody for coming through tonight, man. If you can, hit a like button for your boy. If you're not already subscribed, you're being a bitch. Hit that fucking subscribe button with your fucking elbow, whatever you want to use. And if you're already fucking subscribed, you mean the world to me. And hit that like button for your boy. Thank y'all so much. I'll read these last 3 comments, and then we're going to go. I did see UFC Vegas 108. That ish was fire, especially those last 2 fights with Chris Duncan and Ribovich. We appreciate you. Western Moss, I appreciate you, brother, way more than you appreciate me. Way more. You're the man. Enjoy training, brother. We're going to try. We're gonna try. Let's get it going though. People, thank every single one of y'all. Y'all are the best. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Way more than y'all appreciate me. You don't even understand how much I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through tonight. I will not be with this bullshit tomorrow. We're gonna make some fights tomorrow for UFC matchmaking. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got a UFC Apex card again this weekend, but it's better than nothing. We might fuck around and get another fight of the year on that bitch. And then in 2 weeks from now, people, we got DDP versus Folk and Hamzat in Chicago, baby boys and girls. Let's fucking go, man. Come on, people. Ilya Top Toro. Ba 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 ba. Hey, go out there and fucking do something today, people. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna go fucking sling some leather and come back better, baby boys and girls. Hey, I appreciate y'all way more than y'all appreciate me. Nothing but folk